Hey, welcome, welcome. It is Tuesday. It is a full moon. I'm wearing my elephant, my psychedelic elephant, because it is a beautiful, beautiful day and very powerful energies today. Put your hand on your heart chakra. Put your feet flat on the ground. Breathe in, divine love. Hold it and breathe out fear. We're going to set the container. I am grounded into Mother Gaia. I am connected to my spirit guides and my ancestors, and I'm divinely protected by my archangels, led by Archangel Michael and all of my angels who create a cocoon of love, compassion, joy, dancing, fey excitement in the space, in this now. Take a nice deep breath in. Hold it. Breathe out worry. Worry is probably the best tool of the matrix and of the egoic mind because it thinks it's important. Worry, it destroys your life, destroys your heart, destroys your mind. Ready? Breathe in, divine love. Hold it. Oh, yeah. And breathe out, divine love. Breathe in, divine love. Breathe out, divine love. Wow. I guess if you're all clear, that's what you breathe it out, is divine love. Oh, let me bring out two things. I have a brand new crystal that I'm absolutely in love with. It is a blue. I just fell over. There we go. It's a blue. Oh, it's incredible. It's a blue Atlantean. Isn't this gorgeous? Just, of course, this is how I end up with all of my crystals is I pick one up in the rock shop and I walk around. It's in my left hand. If it's in your right hand, it's for giving. If it's in your left hand, it's for receiving. And I put it in my left hand. I'm walking around and I'm like, oh, I'm not going to give this up. I think I need this. And it is powerful. I have some Amazonite as well, another piece. And I believe that certain crystals you're called to. I used to be called to just clear crystals, and now I'm called to Amazonite, which I'll bring this over here. And Yahshua is here. Jesus, Christ consciousness. I don't subscribe to the belief in hell, but I do believe in Christ consciousness, and I also believe in all of the other masters. I said masters. So. Man, I need to settle down the energy. Woof, it's just a lot of energy today. Take a deep breath in. Get grounded. There you go. All right. Who am I? I am Rita Minster. I was born in Oklahoma City. I I was a ballroom dance teacher, and then I moved to Dallas, Texas I ended up, I was a receptionist for a while, but I ended up doing wholesale computer components, and I was involved in some wonderful groups of people, including Scarborough Fair. Back in my first year was 1990. Oh my gosh, that was a long time ago. And I owned a home in Garland, Texas, and then I moved back to Oklahoma City, opened a business, and unfortunately lost both my locations to big corporations, and I had an opportunity to move. Well, I created an opportunity to move to California, and I worked in financial planning for teachers. And I worked with teachers for a year, and I just got sold on the stability of being a teacher. After a certain period of time, for me, it was 2 years in probation, and I had a cleared credential. Sometimes it's longer to get they can't just fire you on the spot. And I had that my whole life, and to be able to save for pension, which is lovely. So anyway, Magical, magical. I ended up here in Sedona because Spirit let me know in 2020. June 2020, but I really heard it by September. It was like it's time to go. The smog in San Jose, California really bothered me. And so I'm really, really glad that I am able to live in Cottonwood, which is 10 miles from West Sedona in the Verde Valley. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Let's share this over here. I got to be honest. I have tried to share into Instagram, and nothing against Instagram. It's just that I don't know. I don't know how to put the link in. I've really resisted getting. I will not do the TikTok thing. I don't like anything that flashes a lot in front of me. I'm on Facebook and I'm on YouTube, and I like to work live with my clients here, and I have space to do that. So, okay, I'm going to stay with the schedule because the energy is really strong today, and I'm feeling very a little flighty with that energy and the moon. So I want to stay focused and deliver what I need to deliver for Spirit. Okay, here we go. Whew. All right. Take a nice deep breath in. You can always ground yourself into the present moment. I think Zen Buddhism was one of the best things that I learned, is to just allow whatever is in this moment when you're getting centered to meditate, and just allow everything in your mind that says it shouldn't have been that way today. Allow. And just settle into the moment and realize nothing that big can come into this now. The only thing that the stress is created by time. We have time. That's where stress comes from. Because if I make a plan to do something and then I'm rushing to do that, that creates stress. But if a tornado happens all of a sudden and you deal with it in the now, well, that's a different situation because you're in the now. And there's so many stories of, like the lady that lifted a car off of her children because the big SUV was like rolling, and she lifted the car off of the children. So yeah, we're capable of a lot. Okay, so who am I? I went in 9/11 2001, the day of the bombing. I became a teacher. I was a substitute teacher for 4 years, and I was a fifth grade teacher. I did 4-5 combo and fourth once, but then the rest I was fifth grade teacher. I absolutely loved it. I loved science camp. I loved teaching that age. It was very healing for me to heal my own inner child. I did a lot of incredible work that way. And I was called here. Really, I was activated in 2019 in August to hear the spirit guides that were coming through in my own aura. Boy, did I just get hot just now. And then I was activated in light language with Deb Clark in January 2021. And so since then, light codes and messages and my own Kundalini vibration, which I've had, by the way, since 2008. Yes, and of course I have this heat coming up, and it can be, it used to be hot flashes. I had them for 12 years. Well, now a lot of times it's energy coming through the collective. So right now I'm really warm. Excuse me. And this is where ginger ale helps too. And ice water, of course. Lots and lots of water. Okay. Whew, let me stay focused. Okay. Why am I here? I am here. I am grounded. I'm connected. I'm divinely protected. I am here to help people be happy, to live an abundant life so you don't spend all of your time worried about money and bills and survival, to be able to enjoy sex without trauma, without the stuff from the past messing up the future and the now. Also, to enjoy your family and forgive your family and to live the life you really want to. And if your family is toxic, be able to, how do you walk away from family that's toxic and create your own soul family, right? And I've done that. I have a sister. I'm humming again. I have a sister I'm very close to, but my brother I'm not close to, and that's okay. That's just the way it is. It's just he's not mad at me. It's just the way it is. He spends more of his time with his wife and their family and all that. And so that's just, I'm 60 years old. It's probably not going to change anytime soon. And so I forgave. I accept what is available, and I send him love and birthday cards. Right? And tease him back getting older because he's older than me. So I want people to master their body and their mind. I want them to be healthy, right? And I am healthy. I am very healthy. I don't have any extra weight on me, but that isn't because just because I've always exercised. It's also because I got very sick in 2021 with a near-death experience and got very sick with food poisoning. And so since then, I've had to work very hard to even eat and to keep my body happy. I can't go into like the one place I can't go anymore is if you could never go into a Kentucky Fried Chicken anyway, but I could now I can't go into like a Latin fusion restaurant where there's lots of cheese and lots of mixed smells and meat. I just can't. Yeah, I can't. So I am vegetarian. I do eat fish once in a while, so I guess I'm a pescatarian if you want to get technical. However, I enjoy really great food. And the other day, I totally geeked out and got some fresh oatmeal at my favorite restaurant, Randall's in Cottonwood. And it was just so great. And so I went and got some craisins and some raisins. And I'm just going to eat, I got to where I couldn't eat oatmeal, gosh, like 20 years ago. Now it tasted really good to me. Allow your body to tell you what it's going to eat. Even if it's unusual, you never know what you're going to eat. You don't get into those ruts. That's just what I eat, right? All right. So, yes, Matt. And also, if you're in a place to where you're having financial problems, I can help you with that. I went bankrupt after my first marriage in the 90s, but then the federal government, well, certain people made it to where average people could not write off unsecured debt. Well, now these debt collection companies, which I worked with in 2008, are trying to come around and work with people to get out of debt. But you have to pay them 5 to 10% or 5 to 8% of what you owe. And then basically all they do is get you to set up an escrow, which is a savings account. Don't pay anybody for a while. And then in 3 months, start making some deals and pay people off and stop living on credit for a while. It's not that difficult. It's not illegal to get out of debt, but they make it to where you're supposed to be on the honor system. But the credit card companies are charging you more than a bookie would. And it's positively illegal what they do to average Americans. You think you're paying 30% or 32%? No, it's compound interest. So it's really like 50%. And so you can't get out of debt when the interest is as high as the principal. And that's what's happening in America. So anyway, not to be downer or anything. Okay, how do I do this and why am I called to do it? Light language. I do light language codes and symbols. I am a divine channel for Yahshua. You know what's funny is I don't know that I've channeled just Joshua. Have I? I don't know. I might have in my private moments, but I don't know that I have in public. I channel my ancient Hopi language, but I also get divine messages that just come through. And any message we're all one. Okay. So there's one spirit that runs through everything, and we're all one divine heart. So whatever message, no matter how it comes through, it's for you. And you can take some what resonates for you and leave the rest, and it'll help. I find that it helps. So, all right. I also have Mojo, a tremendous amount of love and energy, and I want you to be able to feel extremely radiant, to feel wonderful. You know, I'm 60 years old. Every body part works. I invested in Rolfing and Motivate juice, and I've really kept myself healthy. But more than anything else, when I said yes to the divine path, when I finally said yes, I'm going to be doing what Spirit wants me to do full time. Well, that means that I can spend time in the morning with my birds in my backyard and with my dogs. I lost a dog just recently that I had for 11 months. And, it wasn't that bad. I didn't feel bad about it because I spoiled him. He was my Elvis. He loved me and I loved him. And we spent so much time together, and I took time to take him and my other dog to run in the park and to do neat stuff and an obstacle course, ridiculous stuff. We were trying it out in the winter. Anyway, I had no regrets. I don't have regrets now. I don't have to do what my boss tells me to do. I'm doing what I'm called to do, which is bringing mindfulness and love, that free to be you and me, that comes from the divinity of all of us. We are all special. Nobody is special, more special than anyone else. However, if you're willing to open up your heart and open up your heart to the divine path, then you can pass on messages as well. So, all right. Enough about me. Okay. So I'm trying to stay on track here. Okay. I did that part. Okay. So I'm going to do some light language and then do a card for the collective, and then a little bit of clearing along with that. And yeah, we'll close out. Whew, man, the energy is incredible today. It's kind of like being at an amusement park or seeing a carousel or something. It's just bright and beautiful, but just kind of exhausting. That's how the energy feels today. Breathe in divine love. Breathe out fear. Breathe in divine love. Breathe out fear. Breathe in divine love. Hold it. And breathe out, doing it right. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Woshia katoa tisha. Yo, shia takia notoasha. Moasha katia wato. Shia. Nia kawisha nato. Moia kashia to atia. Oi tia koshia. Oa yashasha. Yes, ya wa shia tia kua shaya nia washia tikia. Since you can wash your spirit in the sun, shia nia wash your heart in this moon, this full moon. Shia, give it a good scrubbing. Shia, 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 shia. I started my journey by writing what made me unworthy to be walking with Yeshua, Jesus. And I burned it under the full moon. I worked with my dear friend Sally Love, and I could feel Yeshua washing my feet. And that began my journey. So if you'd like to use this big full moon, the end of the Piscean age, the beginning of the age of Aquarius. No, Ashia to ko, I Ashia, no, Ashia, no, Aki, Tia to Wisha, no, Yeshakia, Yeshawatia. All the things we have, all I can feel that, all the things that we have, that we feel are holding us, we created. So, it's a good day for this. Break those bounds around your wrists, around your being. Open up. Open up your heart. Open up your solar plexus. Open up what you think life's supposed to be. What if you could give up all your sense of suffering, all the things that you think have to be a certain way? What if they don't have to be that way? Not that way for me. Your heart is a river and it's backed up with stuff. Forgive, forgive, forgive. Oh, they were just doing it. They didn't mean to hurt you. They didn't mean to walk away. They didn't mean to not care. They just felt so overwhelmed. Too. Love is a verb. Love is who you are. And love does accept all things and bear all things. But love also walks away when love does not respect the lover. Oh, yeah, that got one. Well, mm, mm. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. Okay, got me crying. Hush. Wow, chills, 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 chills. Okay, I'm gonna call it. I am in another space at the moment. Still in that loving space. Before I pull a card, I want you to know what this feels like. It's kind of like when you're really sick and you start to feel a little better. And you've been alone for a little while, and your mom comes in and she puts something like a warm washcloth on your neck, on your head, and puts her hand on your heart. And you realize that you're gonna make it and you're gonna be okay, and that you're loved. Oh, you're so loved. And you're held, and you're a fool if you think you're not. You're held by spirits all around you, by people who made the streets you walk on. People keep the plumbing going. We are a village. It takes a village. We are a village. Did not know it's getting weepy today. Man. All right, guys. I'm going to do a card because I'm getting all smooshy. All right, let me do the cards here. Namaste, y'all. When you surrender to spirit, I should say, when I surrender to spirit, I never know. I don't know what's going to come through. I know it's probably going to be close to my own heart. And I know that it's probably going to go through my own heart. That's okay. I signed up for this. You know, if you go for enlightenment long enough, you find it. It's within. If you go to find your love of your life, you'll have to go back in within. I am madly in love with many people in my life, but none of them are dating me. But I am loving them so much and spend all my time with 2 dogs. But I'm loving all the people from my past because they taught me so much about me. And when I could be honest that I wanted a relationship because I didn't want to be alone when I got older. And I was so afraid of that. That's when I really had my breakthrough. So I'm not afraid of that anymore. No. My world keeps filling up with folks, which is lovely, right? Whew, what a powerful day. I wish you the love and the compassion and the enjoyment of being one with spirit, because that's what we're here for. We're here to awaken. We're here to awaken and live in the new earth and to create a new earth. I live in a new earth. Yes, I'm around people who don't live in a new earth. A lot of them. It's okay. I'm fine with that. Guys, ready? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna cry. Again. Yes. Leadership. Leadership. Lead, teach, self-govern. Oh, no kidding. And you know how you become a leader, right? You're the only one that, like, there's like 50 people and they all take one step back, and you're the only one that didn't take a step back. Yeah, it's like Cookie Monster at the Girl Scouts. Nobody wants that job. So leadership, lead, teach, self-govern. Look at this card. Oh, my goodness. That's definitely the card that I needed. And it must be the card you guys needed. If you see this video, you were supposed to see it. And if you did see the video, and you've got anything out of it, please like and share, or like and subscribe, or at least like the video. The more that people are able to see my videos, the more I'm able to do what I'm called to do, which is share my healing, and also do in-person healing here in Sedona Valley. So I like to do that as well. But I can also do holographic healing, which is healing over Zoom or FaceTime. That is very possible. So here we go. Leadership. What? Leadership. There she is. This card signifies that you are a sovereign queen of the fairy temple. You are a natural leader with creative, magical, and intuitive powers. Embrace your crown and fairy throne. Excuse me. Embrace your crown and fairy throne. Lead with your wand of light, and others will follow. Many are drawn to your intuitive insights and sage wisdom. Your ability to resolve issues peacefully creates a beautiful harmony in your fairy circle. Remember why you came here. Oh my God, that was the theme tonight. Spirit kept telling me, why are you here? right? Remember why you came here. You are here to guide and lead with divine love. You are a powerful alchemist. An alchemist is somebody that can change metal into gold. And shining example in the community. You transform chaos into clarity and darkness into light. You lead from the heart and focus on the love in the world. Yes. Glow brightly and rise. Create and hold space where others can flourish and grow. You have the ability to teach, mentor, and coach, especially in spiritual divination and holistic healing practices, which is true. Your passionate leadership inspires others to step up and embrace their sovereignty. Gosh, I hope so. Hold your consciousness high and empower others to grow and realize their infinite potential and unique gifts. As the fairy queen, you personify the mother of the fae. Your empathy empowers you. Did you hear me? Your empathy empowers you. Doesn't make you weak. Family, community, and the hearth are high priorities for you. Teach and lead sacred rituals, ancient psychic arts, and devotional practices to honor Mother Earth. And here is your affirmation. You ready? I radiate divine love. Hear that? I radiate divine love. One more time. Your affirmation is I radiate divine love in leadership. Yeah. Let's do a mindfulness moment. A lot of powerful codes came in today, so let's just do a mindfulness moment. Ready? Breathe in. Feet down. Breathe out. Worry. Oh. Breathe in divine love. Breathe out all the reasons you're not doing your dreams. Breathe in divine love. Breathe out procrastination. I really want to start that fountain over there, but it's an art project and I don't feel certain, but I can do it. So I want to do it. I gotta start it. Breathe out. Breathe out anything that stops you from doing what you want to do. Don't let anything stop you at all. God loves you so much. Breathe in, take a mindfulness moment, and listen to your inner guidance. Listen to your intuition. You are the leader, right? You are the leader in your fairy circle. You are the one you were looking for. So go out there and make a difference, y'all. Namaste, y'all. Namaste. Love you, meaning.